What is going on, King Recon here, man? I'm super excited. I finally get to do my reaction to Vinland Saga, chapters 50 to 54. I believe I was told to do. I'm excited. Right now we just got out of Leif Erikson. Was talking to Thorfinn. He's like, "Let's go back home, man. Let's go back home." So, and then with the king and I believe an Askeladd, we're just about to communicate. But man, so far, before I get into this portion, I just want to give my overall thoughts. I have been loving this series. The dialogue is really what has been getting me for it. Overall, the drawings have been beautiful. The artwork is fantastic. And I think so far Askeladd's my favorite character. But I'm really enjoying Thorfinn. I love the prince. Oh, man, the prince. Oh, that change. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. That was beast. So, let's get right into this. I've really been enjoying this series. And I've been holding off on doing this until today, because that way I could have peace and quiet in my home, and we'll be into like swimwear. So let's get right into it. Vinland Saga chapter 50. Yuki Muda Makoto presents Let Me Immunize the Venom Fang for You. Yo, that looks pretty beast. Alright, here we see up a house. Okay. What I cannot understand is that why did the assassin attack the prince? What's wrong? It is nothing strange for nobles to be attacked. Those Englanders are very likely to do such things. That's the point. Was it really done by Englanders? What do you mean? His Majesty King Sven is in the same town now. Englanders would choose him as the target, wouldn't they? Oh, yes, that's a more secure way. To come from behind and win, they had better attack His Majesty. And why do they attack the second son while there are two heirs to the throne? As I said, it's done by those who stand to gain by the death of Prince. Don't say anything like that. Who is it? Isn't it just that they couldn't penetrate the heavy guard on His Majesty? Hey, do you know this? This is nothing but a rumor, but they say to say nothing but a rumor. This is the best way, and that's enough. Well, my boy Askeladd, ask a goat. If we confront them with a certain evidence, it would be concerning them too much. We had better leave some room for the king's side. A rumor that His Majesty is trying to kill Prince Canute. Yeah, Prince Canute. And anyway, this is true. So you hired the assassin? You were playing your own work? Yeah, it was a nice play, isn't it? Unless His Majesty takes off his cover, this rumor itself is not enough. Oh, and I like Thorkel too. Combined with that spectacle, the rumor gets persuasive and rings of truth and spreads through the town. Hold on, let me read that again. Unless His Majesty takes off his cover, the rumor itself is not enough. Combined with that spectacle, the rumor gets persuasive and rings of truth and spreads throughout the town. Every soldier of this successor race between Prince Harold and Prince Canute, plus this attempt of assassination and this rumor. Then, gentlemen, how would this affect the meeting tomorrow? I get it. Now the king cannot give me an order which would work adversely to me. That's the point, Your Highness. If he separates Thorkel from Your Highness or dispatches Your Highness to the bloodiest battlefield, it would confirm the rumor. He won't do it out of regard for the generals. In spite of its appearance, popularity is crucial when one is on the throne. Moreover, His Majesty King Sven is a very wise man. He won't leave a bad rumor against himself among the soldiers and citizens unattended. Above all, beside. You are so cunning, Askeladd. Where did you learn all this? Brawl is not the only kind of warfare. Isn't this enlightening? And that's why I love Ask a Goat, man. He uses words, man. He's a barter. With this, the king might not interfere. With this, the king might not interfere us for the time being. Some of the translations are weird. It is a good plan to gain time. Thank you, Your Highness. However, never ever prepare a double of me as a scapegoat. You hear me, Askeladd? I'm so sorry. Yeah, dude, that double got wrecked. I was like, oh, phew. I'm so moved by you, Askeladd. It is as if we got thousands of troops on our side. This is so assuring, Your Highness. This seems to be settled for the time being. I'm going out to get a wash now. Your Highness, don't trust Gunnar. I think he's a spy from our enemy. I've been thinking that since the very beginning, man. His cone-headed ass. I thought he looked like Patrick Star, man. A fat Patrick Star. I just want to punch him. The bearded Patrick Star. That's what he is. Cone-headed. Why do you think so? Clarify your premise. I'm just guessing, but I have no doubt. The king's side must be after our information. Well, of course they are. He was uneasy at the death of Ragnar. That was some crazy stuff. The one among us who would be seized by our enemy is, and there's a couple dots. There's silence in the room, flattering both groups and decide which group to follow in view of the situation. Gunnar is such a crafty man, isn't he? Look at his cone. Then wouldn't it be bad? What we talked about now would be leaked to them. No problem. I spoke only what brings no harm, even if leaked. Oh my. Yeah, because he already knows they're plotting against them, so why not feed them a little bit more information? Ask Lad's a genius. If Gunnar is hostile to us, he would try to leak what we talked to the king's side tonight. I got Thorfinn to tell him to confirm it. Tell this directly to his majesty. Go! What should we do if he is a spy? Kill him? And then we see Askeladd just looks up. Askeladd's got the people's eyebrow going for him. Impressive, so he is not only a man who cries over the death of a slave woman. Let's leave Gunnar at large. It makes it easier to convey our message to the king's side if we keep him alive. That is true. Very, very true. Through him, let's get the king's side knowing that we are not looking for an immediate showdown. He'll believe information brought by his own spy and will feel easy. This man is a genius. We need a mutual agreement to avoid conflict for the time being. This is the final piece of my plan. And we see everybody just looking at him. Ooh, how cunning you are. It'll be quite sight how His Majesty reacts tomorrow. I love this guy, dude. I love him. So here we see he's walking. He enters. Gunnar's man got in here. This is the king's manor. Settled. Gunnar is hostile. Everybody is obsessed by conspiracy. Is it a deed of chief of warriors? What a creepy manor. That does have a pretty creepy sight, dude. The next day at the king's manor, Father Snake and Child Snake confront and bare their teeth. Father Snake and Child Snake, the hell? Solid Snake and Big Boss, they're in here. They're like swimwear. Alrighty now, chapter 51, Miscalculation. And here we see my boy Ask a Goat, a miscount. Here we see, I believe this is the manor once more. No, never mind. This is where Askeladd is staying, I think. What do you have there? It's wine. There sure is a lot of soldiers here. Well, of course, I heard they're holding some banquet. Wow, are they going to eat all of this? How nice. Rich people can afford to eat so much. And here we see... Snap. What's going on? What do you think about last night's incident? What I think about the assassination attempt on Prince Canute? It's too suspicious. We can't just overlook this. Certainly, the king is quite old. It's about time he decided on a successor. That bastard is old, yo. That bastard is kind of old. I think the king probably favors Prince Harold over Canute. Canute's faction might do something about this. You're too loud. It's still... You really have to wonder, like, in these times, like, could you really try to actually find out the actual truth? Because there had been so many rumors that's why so many of the things that we hear about now couldn't have possibly happened. Like, seriously. With everyone constantly spreading lies about everyone else, and then if you spread enough lies that people will start actually thinking it's the truth, that is how you create some sort of I want to say like a truth that was a lie. But then again, what is truth? Like, it's always that type of question. But we're getting off a little rant. Like, seriously, in these points of time, someone could have said anything, any random thing, and then someone could have told someone else, someone could have told someone else, every single time, maybe spreading it around, but it always kept that one main factor. If that guy was lying, then all of history that we know as of today is a lie. Which is, it's insane, isn't it? Because, just these little simple type of talks inside of a party, or inside of a banquet, could have really changed just the way that the future looks at history. Because just one little white lie, it's crazy how it works, really crazy how it works. You're too loud, it's just a rumor, so don't assume much. We might have to reconsider our course of action. Thorkels may be a part of Canute's faction, but I wouldn't say that compensates for the loss of Ragnar. He's a man even this kingdom can't control. He's too much for Canute to handle. Wasn't there one more person who joined Canute's group? I think it was some guy called Askeladd. All lords rise, the king and his sons have arrived. Oh my. Let's see. And there's Canute. They look at Thorkel. Thorkel got the eye patch now, man. He looks like a boss. Look at all this food. Oh, and there's that cone-headed bastard. Askeladd, where's Thorfinn? He said he didn't want to come and is now stubbornly eating outside. Of course, Thorfinn's eating outside. Ah, nah. This, knowing Askeladd, this has to be some sort of plan. He's outside, he's keeping watch, he's doing something. Aren't you going to come along? In any case, there is no need for you to worry about your bodyguard. This place doesn't suit such a bloodthirsty kid like him. Yeah, Askeladd, he always has something in mind, so I wouldn't mind if he has something here. Gentleman of Denmark, look at this dude, bro. Like, literally, when I see this guy, it's like whenever he coughs, he's gonna die. like he's old and shriveled up, it's crazy. Gentlemen of Denmark, I am pleased to see you all here today. After many years, our dreams have finally come true. England is now in our hands. This has been made possible by all your hard efforts. And if by the gods' divine protection, our old friend Thorkel has safely returned my son Canute to me, I would never have expected this, and even in my dreams. Your father is glad to see you return. You did well in safely coming back. This fake bastard. Let me see. I shall reward you with leaving. Oh, I thought for a second that said America. America! Mercia under your rule. Whoa! Really? I shall reward you with leaving Mercia under your rule. Let us rule this land together. What? Hold on. Thorkel, for saving my son, what would you like? Mercia. To give England's most fertile region to Prince Canute. Perhaps it was just a rumor after all. I don't know. But if it really is true, I shall reward any who brings me victory on the battlefield. So show your all in our next battle for Ireland. As for Ireland, long ago the fate that made King Harold taste defeat at the hands of that arrogant tyrant Brian Boru. Yo, Askeladd is smiling. What's going on? It's our victory. I knew it. I knew he was planning something. He's smiling. Yes. The king responded exactly as I thought he would. This is the result of my plans. You're clearly inferior to me in terms of wits. Yeah! Let's go. That's a nice expression you have there, Flocky. From now on, it'll be our turn. We're the ones who came out on top this time. The pieces are not all in place. I can do it. What is he about to do? Is he about to assassinate him on some Zenzo stuff? Let me see. However, the people of this land still do not know the might of my power. It is time for us to teach this. Those fools have twice ignored the messages I've sent. If the seeds of distrust against us have already been sown by the people of this land, we must nip off these buds before they bloom. Wallace, the fools of that place do not know how fearsome a true king can be. We shall attack in the coming spring. Prepare yourselves for it. Yo, they look at Askeladd's face, bro. He shook. Lord of Schleswig, son of Eric, Ivar, come forth. For your contributions to the war, the king rewards you with silver and additional territory. Graciously receive it. Yo, Askeladd's face was shook. Did you notice it? It was only for an instant, but his facial expression changed definitely when he heard Wallace. There may be some strong connection between him and Wallace that we do not know yet. Or I'm going to call him Wallace, even though he's probably Wales. I'm going to still call him Wallace. We must take note of this. Stop eating so loudly. Shut up, I already said grace. So you think you can eat as loudly as you want, all because you said grace? Jeez. What do you think you're saying, Kingswine? Let me see. Does he know about my connection with Wallace? No, it's impossible. I've never seen anything about that to Flocky. There's no way that he would start another war just because of me. Then was it just a coincidence? By spring, Wallace will be all burnt down. No, whether it was a coincidence doesn't matter. The problem is, think there is not much time left. Just what can I do before spring comes? How about using Canute and starting a revolt? No, I can't do that just yet. There's too much difference between the king's power and ours. Besides, in that case, Wallace would still end up as a battlefield. There must be some other way than trying to fight my way out of this. I don't think I can convince the other generals to join our side this time. The one who came to aim for the prince. Yeah, and it just shows his brain. That just shows like how hard it's functioning. Could I stop a resistance in the other people of England? And the only thing I can use right now is Thorkel's 500 troops. Speaking of Wallace, isn't that the place you ran away to when I was chasing after you? What kind of plan did you have in mind when you did that? Why would the Welsh want to help Danes like you? Askell looks over to the side. My mother's grave lies in Wallace. Oh, really? It's where I was born. It's my country. Seriously? Your mother was from Wallace? Yeah. The people there are poor but proud. My mother loved her country. I see, that's quite surprising. I sure feel sorry for you right now. Humph. Indeed, I really have no luck at all. Son of Olaf, Askeladd, come forth. Don't you dare tell what I just told you to anybody else. Well then, no matter what, I need to protect my country from these bastards. Askeladd, he must have some connection to Wallace. Calm yourself. For rescuing... Oh man, I'm kind of scared, bro. Look at Askeladd's face. You know he's about to do something. For rescuing the prince, the king rewards you with 50 pounds of silver. Graciously accept it. I hear you fought valiantly for Prince Canut's sake. Please accept this as my token of gratitude. Yes, sir, I shall graciously accept it. In our battle for Wallace, I eagerly await for more of your heroics. So he did notice it, you old raccoon. Your Highness, if I may say one thing about our attack on Wallace, could I suggest a better alternative? Oh, that's the end of that chapter. Alright, so here we go. We're going to continue the Askeladd Awesome Sauce right here, chapter 52. He was about to give an alternative to the king, so let's see what he's going to do. Legend of the Hero. Oh my. And it shows Askeladd. He looks serious. He looks serious, and the king is looking down on him. So we see Askeladd is bowing down. About the attack on Wallace this coming spring. This is a battle that will be of little benefit to Denmark. Please reconsider it, Your Highness. What are you saying, Askeladd? Wasn't your plan to not stir up any unnecessary trouble with the king? Are you going to ruin that yourself? Is Wallace that important to you? That's Askeladd, I remember him. He's the one who worked with Floki long ago. To face the king directly and ask him to reconsider, he's got some nerve. Askago doesn't care. Sorry, Prince, but this is one thing I just can't let go. If I'm going to do something about it now is the best chance. Even King Sweyn must keep his cool in front of all these nobles. With all these people gathered here, it may just be possible to prevent the invasion of Wallace. State your reasons. It is my duty to listen to my men. Look at me and keep your cool. I am sincerely thankful. There are 2 reasons why I think the attack on Wallace should be stopped. The first reason is the heavy losses on both sides of the war. We have fought 10 grueling years with the English army. Our nation and its people are both tired. Right now the other rooms are filled with men who have all lost many things dear to them. We must first allow time for us to recover. The second reason is the geography of Wallace is very harsh. There are many mountain valleys and steep cliffs. The enemy will surely have the advantage when defending, and it will be difficult to predict their attacks. Even if they surrendered, the land is so poor that it won't be able to feed our men. No man would lead his horse into a cliff just to catch a rabbit. Simply put, this invasion on Wallace will only harm us. Well said. Humph, that bastard for pretending to speak for the good of this country and winning these support of these nobles. He's ask a goat, man. He's a barter. His barter is level 99 easy. He's got quite the mouth. How rude for someone beneath the king to lecture him on such a crucial subject. Do not forget your place, Askeladd. Because it's such an important matter, I'm saying this out of concern. Oh, it's this pin-headed bastard again. Please send me as a messenger to Wallace. I am confident in my skills of persuasion. I promise you that I will convince them to submit under your rule. This is a sound argument. There's no way you can refuse such a logical suggestion. Askeladd, you give me very good reasons. As you said, it would be unwise to chase this rabbit. Well said. The 2 messengers that you sent earlier to Wallace are probably a lie. I beg you to try just once more. They will learn to tolerate being under your rule. I am filled with courage as I think of your highness in this country. Please listen to my request. Dang. And he's closing up to his face. And the king is coming down. He's walking towards him. Oh, this is getting exciting. Yeah, I agree with you, Torkel, man. I'm excited. And he stands right in front of Askeladd. What the hell's going on? You are a truly loyal subject. Askeladd's face. It is difficult for a retainer to speak of something that might anger the king, but I need men who will give me their honest opinions. Let this be an advice. Let this be an advice to the rest of you. Please stand up. Through honesty, I can gather the true loyal and brave men for my army. I could not be happier. Thank you. This is more than I deserve. And Oracle's like, boring. Wallace or Canute? Choose. Oh, snap. I honestly do not care about Wallace. It's just something to keep the soldiers alert while I prepare for my invasion on Ireland. Yo, if you bring me Canute's head, I shall overlook Wallace. Yo, the king is a bastard, yo. Hey, but he gotta respect his business moves. He's trying to make business maneuvers out here, folks. But to sacrifice his own son? Man. Well, then again, things are different now than back then, but still. And Askeladd's looking to the side. I did a little research on you. I know that your mother was a slave. Oh, snap, he knows. From that, I think I can infer why you're so stubborn about Wallace. It's where you were born and lived as a mere slave. Oh, snap, Askeladd. Yo, the last time we talked about this, Askeladd was pissed. Yo, he was enraged when we didn't do anything. Yo, he has veins stuff with his head. No, dude, if he cuts off his head, I'm done. Man, because, yo, Askeladd has a little head fetish, man. Every time he pwns someone, he always goes off their head. What was that, his expression just now? What did he say to Askeladd? Oh, yo, Askeladd, he has no emotion. The king is looking at him. You're disgusting. For such a disgusting human to be wearing the crown, I cannot forgive this. Oh, snap, he said it. Whoa, he said that out loud. What's going on? What? Did he just, to the king? No way, I must have heard him wrong. You, what did you just? Are your ears not working, you old geezer? Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to repeat myself. I said you're too disgusting for me to even look at. Oh, my. That's not the true face of a true king. Don't you dare move, guards. The king is already within my range. Ask a goat. Oh, snap. What? Yo. And there's Askeladd. You bastard. Switch places with me. Switch places with me. King Swain is mine. Wait, don't move, Thorkel. To do something like this in front of the king? Askeladd is not normal right now. Don't do anything to provoke him any further. Withdraw your sword, Askeladd. I shall forgive you if you do so. Forgive me? Let me tell you something, you savage. You savage! You are a mockery to my people. I will most definitely kill you right here. This is the last time I will say this. Withdraw your sword, Askeladd. That's just a nickname. Let me teach you the real name my mother gave to me. Lucius Artorius Castus. Lucius Artorius Castus. That's a beast's name! In other words, the legitimate king of Britain! Yeah! What? Ask a goat! Yeah, that's right, because didn't they say that earlier in the series? Lucius Artorius Castus. In other words, the legitimate king of Britain. Dude, I'm saving this battle. I'm saving it. Yes! Yo, everyone shook. Oh, snap, what happened? Now. And he cut the king's head off. Askeladd smoked a Zenzo pack. Oh, bro, he cut it right off. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa! Dude! He actually did it! Ask a goat, son. Ask a goat. And then the king's crown falls right in front of Prince Canute. This is perfect. This is conflict. Bro, yo, even Thorkel's mouth is open. Yo, his head is gone. His head is gone. Yo, Askeladd just goes, dude! Lucius Artorius Castus. Yeah, that cut nicely. Now then, I am indebted to you, Askeladd. Oh my, get him. He's the murderer who killed the king. Kill him. No. Don't tell me that Canute is about to. Or is it Askeladd that did this? No, don't tell me he did this. Don't tell me Askeladd's about to get murdered, bro. Don't tell me he's doing this so that Canute seems like a hero, and that way they would pick Canute over him. Yo, regardless, man, ask a goat, and we see a thing of Thorfinn right here on the bottom. Alright, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue. Yo, dude, Lucius Artorius Castus, the legitimate king of Britain. Let's go, ask a goat. And here we go. We continue. I have to continue. Vinland Saga chapter 53, King of Britain's Rage. King of Britain's Rage! Yeah. That's crazy. Askeladd decides to cut off the king's head, yo. He pulled he smoked his Zenzo pack. Period. This is crazy. And Thorfinn's looking the outside, screams. Everyone's running out. You people go to the hidden entrance, and you people face them from the front. Move it. What happened? No, go back down. Okay. They're quite crafty. You better not fail. Here we see Thorfinn, he launches in. He opens the door. Oh, yo! Askeladd's taking them off on Solo Dolo! He's Solo Dolo! What? What are you? What are you doing? What the hell's going on? What are you doing, you bastard? Yo, dude, this man is going in. Ask a Goat is not caring. Look at these bodies. This is reminding me of Conway vs. Sogo. This is crazy. What's the matter? Whoever wants to die next, come forth. The King of Britain will personally cut your head off. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. He has the white eyes on. He's ready. He's ready for battle. Yo, he's mad. Is this where he fights Thorfinn? Do not falter. Cut him down. Surround him. Once the reinforcements arrives, close off all the exits. Don't let him out of here alive. Yeah. So Canute is planning on killing Askeladd. Wow, man. Yo, if this is Askeladd's plan from the very beginning, Askeladd is GOAT. I mean, he's already GOAT, but he's about to be even more GOAT. Take the king's body inside, cover him up, and don't let anyone else see his body. Yo, look at him. He's cutting off everyone's freaking head. They're fodder. It's like Askeladd's level 99, and all these other guys, they're negatives, man. He's pulling them. Listen good. And he's laughing like a savage. Everyone, please exit through this gate. Stop pushing. Why won't it open? What are you doing? Hurry up and open it. I'm trying. Where are the rebels? Stop pushing. Askeladd. Shit, move. Let me in. And Askeladd's still going in. Thorkel's looking, but Thorkel has like a sort of look on his face. His veins are popping. Stay calm, Thorkel. It's not your turn just yet. Yeah, whatever. Losing his mind like that, what an idiot. After all that planning, he ruined it. He hasn't lost his mind. That's an act. That is definitely it. He's too GOAT. To save both me and Wallace, it was the most reliable option. He decided to take all of the burden onto himself. And look at him, dude. Ask a Goat, man, son. Yo, let him wreak havoc for just a little longer. I'll leave then the rest to you, Zenzo. I'll leave the rest. Let me see him. Thorkel, I don't know. I don't feel like it. He's your subordinate, and it's the owner's responsibility to control his own dog. And right here we see Canute. What's wrong? Is this all the Danes have to offer? Yo, he's still going in. Is there no one left, or are you all spineless cowards? Askeladd! Oh snap! You bastard! Do you have any idea what you just did? Do you realize that you just killed the king? What are you saying, Floki? Aren't you quite lively? Because of you, the battle with England will start all over again. Everything that I worked for is ruined, all because of you. Oh, are you that angry because I killed some of your people? You're just an idiot who's completely blinded by glory. You could never hope to understand what I'm planning. Shut up, what are you planning, you mere son of a slave? You lowly slave? That's what you say after killing the king? Kneel before me. Woo! He says, Ora, kneel before me. Let me give you the honor of kissing my feet, and then you can die. Askeladd! Here comes Thorfinn. Don't come near, Thorfinn! Oh snap! Canute did it! Canute did it! The prologue reaches the climax. Prologue? What did that mean? The prologue reached its climax. Let me see. The end of the prologue. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Yo, hold on, yo! Askeladd just got stabbed by Prince Canute! Yo, what's going on? Is this the first time you ever stabbed a man, Prince Canute? Well done, Your Highness. Ask a Goat he's gonna die. All along, it was his plan. Oh my god, dude. This is too much. And Thorfinn runs to get his body. Hey, Askel. Hey, look, huh? Did he kill him, the prince? His Highness has done it. Prince Canute has taken revenge by cutting down the murder. I told you, it was all part of Askeladd's plan. He knew in order to save Wallace, in order to save the prince, in order to make everything work out in the end, he had to die. Ask a Goat, guys. Ask a Goat, man. This is insane. Prince Canute, look at him. Stand up straight. This is the crucial moment. This is the chance he created for your sake. Don't waste it. Yes. I love it. Seriously, I love it. And what the hell? Could you act so stupid, reckless, and get yourself stabbed, you idiot? Come on, get up. We can get you fixed up later. We need to run away from here first. Jeez, you're so damn loud. Come closer so I can talk to you. Can't even get some rest. Just kill me. Sorry for making you wait so long, but you can have my life now. I'm sorry that I'm giving it to you now when my life is already almost over. How disappointing. So kill me. After all, aren't we enemies? Are you really going to die? You're lying, right? Hurry up and do it. I don't have much time left. Still looking down on me, you bastard. It wasn't supposed to be like this. This isn't how our fight should end. Not like this. I'll never forgive you. How dare you die on me like this? Get up, let's properly settle this once and for all. I was supposed to be the one to kill you. Jeez, it's time for you to stop being a kid. From now on, after I die, what will you do with your life, Thorfinn? The ultimate question one needs to ask after revenge. Just what is next? And Thorfinn looks down at Askeladd. Haha, you haven't thought about it at all, have you? Just like I expected from a stupid kid like you. Shut up, what do you know? That's enough, it's time to move on. You shouldn't be wasting your years on this godforsaken place, far, far away from here. Beyond the world of Thors. As the son of Thors, you must go there. That is your true battle. Become a true warrior, son of Thors. No, ask a goat. Ask a goat is dead, man. Wow. Dude. This is crazy. So much happened in these past 2 chapters. And it's all a part of his plan. Oh, the chapter isn't over though, we gotta continue. Then Canute, Thorfinn, he deserved it. This is what he deserved for acting like a madman and brutally murdering the king. Oh man, if Thorfinn comes out of nowhere, because the thing is, Askeladd, to be honest, it was the closest thing the man had to a father after Thor's died. He was his father after Thor's died. Taught him everything he knew, believed in his skills, and always wanted to help him, Askeladd always wanted to get him away from revenge. And from the thought process of revenge. That's why he kept calling him an idiot and whatnot. And it's really something heartbreaking. But since things are done like this, you do not need to serve under me any longer. You may go wherever you wish. Bro. Look at Thorfinn's face. Bro, that hurt my heart there a bit, dog. I can't lie. He looks like a scared kid. Yo, did he just go straight after Canute? Oh my. He tried to harm his highness. He's another rebel. Kill him. Stop. Do not kill that man. I am fine. He is not a rebel. Ooh, it only scratched his face. Yo, Thorfinn just went straight up. What is going on? Dude, this is crazy. Your Highness, we must get you to a doctor right away. There's no need. It's nothing serious. It's only a small price to pay. Soldiers do not dare kill that boy. All the nobles and soldiers are already following Prince Canute's orders. If this continues, he'll have control of the army as well. It's all part of Askagoat's plan, man. All part of his plan. This is crazy, man. Men, do not release that man. He has disgraced the royal family of Denmark. Oh, let me see my camera right. That meddling idiot. I never said to release him. I will decide the appropriate punishment for Thorfinn. Your Highness should retire to the inner chamber and rest for now. Your injuries, no matter how minor they are, must not be treated lightly. Please leave me to deal with what happened tonight. Escort His Highness. Floki, with the former king's death, our men need to know they have a leader. This is no time to rest. Prince Canute is taking action, man. It's taking action! What's the matter? Someone must take control of this chaos. Oh, snap. And he put on the crown! He put on the crown! Oh my. Listen well, men, and he stands directly in front of all of them. The former King Sweyn has passed away. From here forth, the one who will command our army as well as rule over England is I, King Canute. And they all bow before him because he's wearing the crown. He's wearing the crown. The invasion of Wales will be stopped. If the remnants of the English army hear of our former king's death, they might form a resistance. That is why we must allow our tired army to recover faster. We will later continue on with the award ceremony, and the king's funeral will be held 2 days from now. That is all. They're dismissed. Hey, get up. Man, look at Thorfinn's face, bro. He doesn't know what to do anymore. This is crazy. And he looks down at Askeladd again. And everything's just... He's going crazy. Oh, and he's getting memories to everything that's happened in his entire life. Thor's sister, his mother, everything. Leif Erikson, Dag, going throughout the entire series. Vinland Saga, chapter 54. And... Nah, that junk can't end there, man. Nah, dude, I will not accept it. Chapter 55. Oh, no, guys, I might have to extend this another chapter, man. I can't stop. The fir tree standing on the sterile land withers away. Not even the bark nor leaves can protect them from that fate. It is the same for people loved by no one. Why must we live such long lives? Odin. Chapter 55, Slave. Be careful, the rope is about to tear. Oh, it's in color. Are you alright? Throw out all the heavy items on board or we'll sink. Do you see any other ships? No, I think we may be lost. Master, please come over here for a sec. I think she's sick. She's shaking all over. What should I do? Oh, what was that? I said she's sick. Why now, of all times? I had noticed so late because I couldn't understand what she was saying. Her fever is quite high, and there are still more who are coughing heavily. Is there any medicine? 1, 2, ah! Well, what are you doing? Isn't that a bit cruel? She was worth 140 ounces of silver. A real shame. Open your mouth. No swelling? Good. Do you feel cold? Any fevers? Here's some blankets. Try to keep yourselves warm. And if you still feel cold, drink some alcohol. Hey, man, what is going on? Who are these people? The master paid quite a bit for the whole lot of you. You are now goods belonging to the master, and as such, you have no right to become sick. So at least stay healthy until you pay back your worth. Got it? Although I hadn't thought of myself as that way, the truth was that I was no different from cattle or other livestock. Well, I didn't meaningfully killed because of the high price I was sold for, but I did not even have the freedom to live or die. That's the kind of object I had become. That's some powerful dialogue. Alright, eat up until you're full, and feel free to drink the alcohol, but don't drink too much. Wash your body and hair thoroughly. Get in pairs of 2 and wash each other's backs as well. Their backs. Oh well, now how does it look? The hair is good, but let's put some more makeup to make her look younger. Alright, but the customer might be angry if he feels that he's been deceived. No need to worry about that. There's not a chance that we'll meet today's customer a second time. Lift your head up. No matter what, we can never complain. The one who pays will be our new master. Well, what do you think? The females are especially of good quality. None of them have ever been pregnant even once. I don't need any females. What I need is some young, healthy men. Oh, don't tell me he's about to run into Thorfinn. Can you understand what I'm saying? If you do, show me your body. Oh, what's your name? My name is Xander. Age, everyone ill, 20. No say. Yo, this man is making a thorough check. Whoa. It says making a serious thorough check. Oh, perhaps that'll be better. Not bad, but don't you have any ones with cuter looking faces? Oh, then please come this way. I think we might have just the thing you may be interested in. Well, let's take a look then. I've ran away 2 or 3 times before. There were no ropes or chains that I was bound to at that time, so I thought running away would be a simple matter. Oh, so he's saying this in a past tense. But things didn't turn out so well. So hungry. Thief! Stop right there, don't let him escape. And he gets stopped. Well, hello there, Einar. It seems you still don't understand how things work here. And then he got punished. He got whooped. All you slaves, listen up. Throw away any foolish thoughts. There isn't even a place for you to run away to. Your homes are far away across the sea. You won't be able to make it back on your own. And there aren't any people in this country who'll help you either. That's because you are all nothing but mere slaves. Damn. The best option for you, slaves, is to be bought by a good master and work hard. That way you won't ever be cold nor hungry. Much better than the life of a beggar. So think this over before you go off on any stupid adventures like this one here. If your master takes a liking to you, you may even become free one day. Understand, Einar? Whip him 30 times as punishment. I'll be happy to, sir. Hey, he said I'll be happy to. As much as I hated to admit it, he was right. My home was far away and there was nobody around willing to help a slave. Oh, snap, is that Leif Erikson? Best thing for me to do was to work hard and be quiet like a good slave should be. I gradually came to think this way. He's completely different. He's neither blonde nor short. I guess you're right. But in any case, what do you think about this one? He's quite healthy and strong. I told you already, I didn't come here to buy a slave. I came here to free one. Geez, after I came all the way out here. Do you perhaps know anything? Thorfinn should definitely have been sold as a slave somewhere around this town. Sorry for wasting your time, then no, not at all. Feel free to come again. We won't be able to find him. Does that old man even have any money to begin with? The guy that old man wanted to set free sure must be a lucky fellow. Can you understand what I'm saying? Show me your teeth. Your name? It's Einar. Where and what kind of work have you done? I worked in a field in northern England. I have a feeling next time we see Thorfinn, he's gonna look like a beast. Either that, or he's gonna look mad, sick, or he's for one thing, I think he's gonna look completely different. Not bad at all. This man called Kettle became my new master. I was bought for the price of 2 cows. It may have been small, but I was happy to be at least treated better than a cow. This dialogue really makes you feel just how it felt to be a slave, and that's some good writing. I arrived at Kettle's farm at the end of June. It was located in a place in Denmark called Jutland. Einar, this way. The rest of the people are working right now, so I'll introduce you to them after dinner. Yes, master. For now, why don't you take a look at my farm? Oh man, this place looks beautiful. Amazing. And all of this? Yes, all of this belongs to me. This place looks beautiful, bro. It's almost time for the harvest, and I need more hands to help out. That's why I've been rather quite worried. But the crop yield should be greater this year, especially after I bought such a reliable worker. I too am happy to start working, but I don't think the crop yield will be greater just because of me. No, I wasn't talking about you. Well, you soon see the reason I bought you for. I did not buy you to help with the harvest. Einar, what do you see from here? A forest? You're wrong. What the hell's going on? It's the future's farming fields. Well, true that. That is true. The master is ambitious. Even though he already has this many fields for farming, he still wants to create more. Thorfinn, it's me. Thorfinn? Thorfinn, huh? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, that was the first time I met Thorfinn. Yo, he has longer hair. He's got kind of like a little beard here. What the heck? Wait, how much time has passed? Is that what they meant by the prologue? So is this where the official story starts? Man, this series is crazy, dude. Hold on. So this is like a time skip. Because I just remember that the end of the prologue was the name of the last chapter. So then what did Prince Canute do? Like, Prince Canute is ruling right now, right? Or King Canute, I should call him. And Thorfinn, he managed to escape, or was he set free? I don't know. So overall, I suppose to wrap up, Askeladd is GOAT. I mean, what he planned here for the future. Now, I don't know whether it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. Because, King Canute, because I remember they were foreshadowing it earlier, that with the crown and whoever wears it just gives you like a power, and that's what he was trying to stop Prince Canute from being. So who knows, the King Canute could have become the same thing as his father. Well, it probably will end up becoming. Now, when it comes to Askeladd, R.I.P., one of the greatest, for sure. I mean, absolutely phenomenal character. His death was amazing, and the way it impacted the overall story, the way that this whole thing ended off the prologue, beautiful, great story writing. And then, I wonder what's going to happen with Thorkel. What's going to happen with everyone? I really am curious. Will Thorfinn ever meet up again, once again with his mother and his sisters? And right here in this farming fields. Oh, the farming fields. Is this the farming arc that you were talking about, Ibrahim? Interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Wow. I'll tell you something right now. The chapter 50 to 54, I did not expect it to go in that direction. That was some pretty crazy stuff. Now, when it comes to this arc I'm about to enter, I'm very, very excited because this is going to be Thorfinn's the beginning of his actual true story, and it just had like a different feel to it, Like, it's going to be interesting. I'm excited. I can't wait to see where it goes from here on out, guys. But for right now, Vinland Saga is awesome sauce. Looking forward to seeing how Thorfinn's adventure, how his journey is going to continue here. Because I'm guessing that he's still attempting to find himself. And right now he's working in the fields and in a farm. So this is quite a turn of events. And I wonder if this is what Askeladd wanted, a.k.a. Lucius bro. Come on now, Lucius Artorius Castus, the legitimate king of Brindog. Amazing. You guys have Gnosis of a Day. Vinland Saga is greatness, and I have to thank Ibrahim and Jon for telling me to do this, because this was greatness. This was awesome sauce, and I'm looking forward to reading more. I really am. I'm about to go read some right now. Screw the bullshit.